Hey guys, it's Ava from A&A Plays, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 great traps you can use on your friends in Minecraft. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and click that bell so you get notified every time we post. I'm trying to reach 4,000 subscribers by the end of April, so I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. Also make sure to like this video and we'll go ahead and get started. So this is my house right here. You can build this trap outside of your base or outside of your friend's base. Either one works. I know this is not the best house, but I just built a small little house for the purpose of this video. Outside of my door, I have a 11 by 3 pathway. And underneath that, I just dug down and placed some lava. This is a great trap to use in survival if you're trying to kill your friend, and you can use whatever method you want to kill them. So I just have lava down here, but you can just dig down real deep so they'll take fall damage, or you can really use whatever method you want down there. The rest of the items you'll need is either gravel or sand. You can use either one. You'll need signs, a pressure plate, redstone lamps, pistons, and redstone dust. So you don't really need the redstone lamps, but I like to use them because it almost disguises the pressure plates a little bit, and it gives the pressure plates another use, so it doesn't look like it's being used for a trap. So as you can see, when I go down the pressure plate, the gate opens and these redstone lamps light up. So it looks like the pressure plate is just being used for that and not for the actual trap. So below this, I'm going to place 3 redstone, just like that. And then in front of that, I'm going to place 3 pistons facing towards me, just like that. So now I have 3 pistons and this redstone dust behind them, connecting all of them. So now I'm going to place 1 block, and again, just my pressure plate right there. So the redstone lamps with the pressure plate is on top of the redstone. So now I'm going to take my signs and I'm going to just start placing them in front of the pistons, just like this, all the way in a row to the end of the pathway. You don't need to write anything on these signs. You just place them in a row, just like this, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I have 3 rows of signs leading all the way back to my pistons, just like this. And so now I'm going to take my gravel and I'm going to place it on top of the signs. And again, you can use sand for this if you want, but I'm just going to use gravel. And I'm going to cover up all the signs with it. And that is the end of the trap. This is actually a pretty simple trap to build, but it's really effective and it's a great way to trap your friends. So now I'm going to let my friend join and I'm going to see if I can trap them. Okay, so my friend just joined and I'm going to show you how this trap works. What's going to happen is when he walks onto the pressure plate, all the gravel is going to fall down and he is going to fall down into the lava. So I'm going to show you how it's going to work. He's walking up right now. He's walking onto the pathway, and as you can see, he just falls down into the lava. The gravel completely just buckles when the pressure plate is pushed because the pistons push out all of the signs, therefore releasing the gravel, and he fell into the lava. So that is actually a really great trap to use, and you can use it as many times as you want. Now you just have to reset it, but that's a really great trap to use, and so I hope you liked that one. Now I'm going to show you the second trap you can use. So for this next trap, you'll need a nether portal. So I just built one and I entered the nether. The rest of the materials you'll need is netherrack, or a type of block that will blend into the environment of the nether. You'll need redstone dust, TNT, tripwire hooks, and string. So to start off, I'm just going to build a little wall on either side of my portal, just over here like this. And now I'm going to attach a tripwire hook on either side and attach those with string. So now that they're connected, I am going to take my redstone dust and I'm going to place it on top of my wall, just on one side. You want to make sure that your redstone is on the blocks that are behind the tripwire. You don't want it to be like right here. You want it to be behind the tripwire on the same block that the tripwire is on, so that when you step on the tripwire, the redstone is going to activate. So now I'm just going to connect this redstone to some TNT, and I'm just going to build like a wall of TNT behind the portal. I'm just going to place a lot of TNT so that I ensure my friend gets blown up, and I'm even going to place some under the ground here. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. So what I've done here is I just built a wall of TNT in the back, and you want to make sure that your TNT is connected to the redstone. That's very important. And then I just have all the TNT connected over here, and I just put a lot down in the floor. So now I'm going to cover all of that up, and that is the rest of the trap. So everything is covered up now. I covered up this TNT in the back with a wall of netherrack, and now there's just one more step. You don't have to do this step, but I'm going to, just so that it ensures that my friend's going to stay in the area and they're not going to like walk away from the TNT. So I'm just going to place a little wall here with some ancient debris, which is a pretty rare block. So I'm going to place that there so that they will come out of the portal and they're going to come want to mine that, and they're going to stay in the area for them to get blown up. So now I'm going to have my friend join my world, and I'm going to show you how the trap works. Alright, the trap is all set, and I'm going to get my friend to join my world right now. So he is entering the nether right now, and we're going to see how the trap works. And there you go. That was a great trap in my opinion. It worked perfectly. He came right out of the nether. He triggered the tripwire and he went to go mine that ancient debris. So everything worked out perfectly, and that's a really great trap because, as you can see, it was a huge explosion and he definitely died. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and now on to trap 3. This is the third and final trap I'm going to show you guys today. Again, I've just built this little house, and again, it's not a very good house, but just for the purpose of this video, I've built this. And in front of the door, I had this pathway, and I've just made it with different blocks. I've used glazed terracotta, regular terracotta, and some wood planks. And that's just to kind of add a little texture to the path, and also I'm going to want to be hiding the actual trap a little bit, so it kind of camouflages it. All you'll need is a command block and a pressure plate, and this is probably the easiest trap to do. It's super simple. All you have to do is place a command block in the beginning of your path, so that way when they enter, they're going to enter onto the command block. And like the first trap, I added these redstone lamps with the pressure plate. I did the same on the other side, so again, it will disguise the pressure plate. So now I'm going to open up my command block, and I'm going to type in /kill @p, and that's the only command. It's a super easy command, and what this is going to do is that when your friend walks on to the command block and the pressure plate, they're just going to die instantly. They're never going to know what hit them, and they might even try this trap a couple of times, and they probably will never figure it out. So that's all you have to add into the command block, and now I'm going to add a pressure plate on top of that. And that's the trap. It's super simple, and now you can see why I added the different blocks, because it kind of disguises this pressure plate and the command block underneath it a little better. So now I'm going to get my friend to join again, and we are going to test out this trap. Alright, so the trap is set and my friend just joined, so we're going to test this trap out. He's walking up, and as you can see, he stepped on the pressure plate and he died. He probably has no idea what hit him, and so now he's coming to test the trap again, and he died again. So this is actually actually really simple but pretty funny trap to do because it's just a great way to troll your friends and they'll really never know what's happening. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you like this video and what was your favorite trap and any new video suggestions you have for us. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.